There we are. There's a fish. I'm shaking right now. Oh! There we are, on. Oh my God. Look at that permit, baby. What a freaking fish, folks. All right, good morning, folks. It is that time of year again, one of my favorite times of the entire year, spring break. So yesterday morning at 9:30, I had my last midterm, and 2 hours later, I was headed south in my fully packed up F-150 down here to the Florida Keys. So as you can see, we are hitting the ground running this morning. I just drove 16 hours straight pretty much down here to the Florida Keys. And well, we just watched the sunrise on the beach while we got our kayak all packed and rigged, and I didn't even have time to drop my stuff off at the house before we started fishing. So this morning we were out here, obviously aboard the Hobie kayak in the gorgeous Florida Keys, as I just mentioned, and we're out here with our good friend Rich, aka Fishaholic, who is already fishing the bridge. So today we're doing something completely brand new to me here fishing the Keys, and that is kayak fishing with artificials only. So Rich was down here yesterday, been talking to him for a couple days, told him I was coming down to Florida, didn't know he was going to be in the Keys until a couple days ago. And he's been out actually crushing the fish recently. And just yesterday he was at this bridge right over there, and said he saw a whole bunch of pretty big fish. So if we can get on some big fish today with artificials, that would be absolutely incredible. Again, running on nothing but good vibes and copious amounts of caffeine this morning. So let's get into it. All right, so for starters, gonna start off pretty light over here, just fishing a small little paddle tail on a 1/4 ounce jig head. Fishing this on our Shimano Stratic 7.6 Mojo inshore medium. So the name of the game today is gonna be cover some water. We've got a lot of structure all around here. We got the old bridge where people are fishing off of. We've got the new bridge the cars are driving on. We've also got these power lines over here. Just a ton of structure for these fish to hide at. And speaking of structure, I'm also curious if there's any fish lurking on the backside of these mangroves over here. There he is. What the frick? Well, the first fish of the day is an absolute slaunch. That might be one of the smallest barracudas I've ever seen, but at least we're on the board. First fish of this Florida Keys trip. Dinky little cuda. See you, bud. All right, there we go. So somebody fell victim to a little Z-Man paddle tail over here. So let's give it a couple more casts along this mangrove shoreline. Rich is still over there by the bridge. Probably gonna go back over there and catch up with him shortly. Start making our way back to the bridge over there. Mangroves have not been fruitful whatsoever. There you go. Another microacuda. All right. Little microacuda. Had enough of these guys though. Let go. Let's get back to the bridge. There we go. Just going and checking on Rich, see how he's doing. It looks like he slipped up. Oh, we got a giant tarpon. Ho, ho, ho. Lost him. All right, folks, mid-morning update for us here. Back underneath the bridge. The current is slacking up here underneath the bridge. I've been throwing around this jerkbait for a little bit with no love so far, but Rich was throwing a very similar bait around and hooked up with 2 tarpon at the top of the tide, plus he had a 10-pound grouper on a live grunt that he caught. So we're gonna keep on moving around here underneath the bridge, throwing around this little jerkbait, just jigging it along the bottom. See if we can't get a tarpon bite ourselves. Monster tarpon, dude. We are literally floating on top of hundreds of really nice sized tarpon right now. It's a rich hook too at the top of the current. They'll probably chew again once that current starts moving. All right, so current switching. Time to switch our attack angle. These fish love to hide in the shadows and face into the current, so exactly where we're gonna cast. Up current and into the shadows. There's so many bites. There's just giant somethings down there just wrecking me. Getting consistent bites in the back part of this eddy nearly every time. I'm not sure what they are. They could be small yellow jacks, maybe small snappers. Here's a fish. What do we got here? We're on. Doesn't feel too big. Oh, look at that. Not a giant fish, but that's a baby little black grouper there, I believe. Pretty little guy. All right, come back like 10 times heavier next time, buddy. That's a sweet looking fish though. See you, buddy. Boom. All right, finally narrow down the suspect to at least one of our bites on this jerk shad. We've been getting absolutely nailed, but just cannot pull anything up. But as that current picks up, bigger fish should start getting a little more aggressive, and hopefully we can start capitalizing on some of these bites. All right, hooked up on the jerk shad. Totally forgot it was not in loop mode. Rich! Oh! Giant fish. I got him on 25-pound leader. We got to get out of here. Oh, baby, we're on! Oh, just broke us off. Damn, dude. Well, they'll eat the jerk shad, that's for sure. Yeah, just frayed us off right there. All right, so we're gonna have to fish a little bit heavier. 25-pound test is not gonna cut it. Well, I'm glad you guys saw at least half that fight right there. That jerk shad just got slammed by a pretty decent sized tarpon that eventually just broke off my 25-pound leader. So we do have some heavier gear over here. These tarpon are chewing. Let's retie a jerk shad and maybe have a shot at landing one next time, because I was pretty much screwed from the start with this light tackle here. So all right, let's retie. Start making some casts. Stay tuned. All right, there we go. Retie 50-pound fluorocarbon. Same setup we've been fishing. Hopefully now with the capability to actually land one of these bridge kings. Get our nose up in this eddy here. Saw a couple actively feeding here just a little bit ago. Let's work that whole eddy. Never know where these fish will be. There's a fish right there. Something good right there. What do we got here? What do we got here? Good fish, good fish. Oh, big jack. Big old jack. Oh, get out. There's gonna be a shark coming. I can feel it. Get in here. Woo! There we go, baby. Well, there we go. Not the tarpon I was looking for, but little couple-pound jack right there. Somebody else just caught him and broke him off. Let's send this guy back. Sweet little jack though. You. See you, buddy. Yeah, that guy just inhaled the jerkbait. By far the most productive technique of the day is this jerkbait here. Lost one tarpon, caught a grouper, and you have a decent sized jack right there. All right, there we go. Another fish in the yak for the day. It is about 1 o'clock now, so we're early into the afternoon sesh. Still plenty of current, plenty of time to fish. Let's keep on casting. It's not a tarpon, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It is? Woo! It's like walking a dog on a leash.
After she just basically like swam right along the kayak all the way here. We got him!
There you go. On the way back to the ramp. Wow.
Check it out. Alright guys, check it out. Here's a little closer look. What a gorgeous fish.
There we go. Woo! Great job.
Thanks so much, bro.
That's awesome.
But there you go. Since I'm heading out of town, I don't need it.
I appreciate it.
Here.
Thank you, my friend.
Now you don't have to go to Bass Pro and spend money.
I still might come just for the vibes.
All right, let's do it.
All right, folks, picking up exactly where we left off yesterday. Ended up calling the day a little bit early yesterday because Rich had to get back home, and I left a lot of my stuff in his truck, so I had to come back with him. But as we were headed out, Rich was able to hit a 4th quarter tarpon, a really beautiful, probably 4.5 foot specimen, literally on the last cast of the day. So back out here this afternoon, a little more prepared, definitely more rested, and dare I say, potentially dialed on what should be a fun afternoon bite. So let's get the kayak in the water, pedal over to the bridge, and hopefully get a silver king of ourselves today. Stay tuned. Yo. How's it going?
Do you know if I have to pay?
Oh no, it's free.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Thank you.
no problem. What a hero. This was definitely a lot easier yesterday with the kayak cart, but it's all right. Let's load her up. All right, folks, so yesterday we spent a lot of time messing around with different techniques, different tactics, just trying to get bit, see what was working. And it took us a while to finally kind of figure out a bite. And it really wasn't until the end of the day when unfortunately me and Rich had to get off the water. So back out here today, kind of got the whole experimenting phase over with. So today we're starting off with a bait that Rich had a bunch of bites on before he lost both of them. And that is the Nomad Squid Trex right here. A very interesting looking bait. Looks just like a little squid. Just switched out the hooks, put a big old stinger hook on the back there. Fishing 50-pound fluorocarbon over here, sticking with our medium heavy setup, the Van Staal VSX 100 on our South Fork Rod Company custom rod. And we're just pulling up right behind the bridge over here in these eddies where these fish were stacked up yesterday. We already got the game plan down. Just get ready for kickoff. This current is chooching this afternoon. All right, let's let it rip. First cast, headed out. Boom. Oh, it's got wrecked right there. That was a freaking bite, bro. Woo. I don't know what that was, but he smoked that bait. That was probably our tarpon. That did not take too long for a bite. Sucks he missed. We're only fishing that one little stinger hook over there, but damn, that was a strong bite. Take us back way into the back of the eddy. You got any snappers hanging out there? Oh, that was a fish right there, bro. Almost lost my freaking rod. I don't know what that was. That was another strong fish. The versatility of just jigging this bait along the bottom means I can catch a variety of species. Looking for tarpon, but yesterday I caught a big old jack. Could be some big snapper, groupers down there. Let's get up to this little eddy over here and just do the same thing. Finally getting that presentation down a little bit. Just a little tap tap, let it sink. Oh my God. Just broke off on something big right there. Well, that was our jumbo bite. And that's what we have to deal with. Oh my God, can you see that, dude? That was a giant fish. Well, thankfully we got one more of those in there. Honestly, that's my bad judgment call. I switched out the split ring here on the hook part. I don't know why I thought the split ring could hold, you know, the actual line part. So we'll retie. These are a fantastic bait. I just wished it would hold up a little better to these big fish. Unreal bite right there. All right, Squid Trex. Oh, damn. There we are. There's a fish. That's a tarpon, I think. We're on, baby. We're on. That's a big fish, bro. That's a big freaking fish. Big fish right there. Oh man, I put my gear to the test. Oh, come on. Big fish. Come on, come with me. We're on. We're on. Got him. Got our bite. Got our bite. Come on. Is that a tarpon? He's staying down very deep. Sure feels like one. What do we got here? Oh, 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 oh. That ain't a tarpon. That's a giant permit. Giant permit. Giant permit. No way. No way. I did not bring a big enough net at all. Holy God. I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking, literally shaking. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is not what I expected to catch at all. That is by far the biggest permit in my life. And the only, come on, come on. Now I'm freaking out. These guys freaking cool. Big fish, come on, just get him in the net. We could probably net this guy. I'm shaking, fully shaking. Ginormous permit, ginormous permit. Holy God. My legs are shaking uncontrollably. Come on, bro, come up, come up. I should have brought a bigger freaking net. Holy God. Oh my God, there's no way that just fit in the net. There's no way that just fit in the net. Come in, come in. Holy dude. Holy. How did this even fit in the net? Oh my God, ginormous permit. Unreal. Unreal right now. Barely hooked him with the stinger hook too. You've got to be kidding me. That is an insane, insane catch, bro. Look at that permit, baby. Wow, my first ever permit could not have come more unexpectedly on a freaking Nomad, whatever, I'll show up the bait later. Nomad Squid X jig. That's a giant permit right there. Let's lay him down, just see if I can measure him. He's probably gonna flop in the water here. All right, so tip of the tail at my rod, and the eyeball is at this jig like 3 inches shy of there. Okay, I'll try to measure him later. That's a beautiful freaking fish. My first ever permit, PB permit, probably, I don't know, I have no idea what weight this is. Maybe 15 pounds. Unreal. All right, buddy. Let's send you back. Woo, baby. That is how you get a fishing trip started, man. Pretty much my first day here in the Keys. Yesterday was my arrival day. I'm not gonna call that a full day, but oh my God, man. Came out here really just fiending to get on one of those big tarpon that are all over the place over here. And honestly, has something even better. My first ever permit, a beautiful specimen. I measured on my kayak, so I'll measure it later, put a measurement up here, see how big it was, then maybe I can find out how much it weighed. But oh my God, man, permit. Just caught a freaking permit on artificial. Honestly, more unbelievable than that is the fact I fit it in this freaking net that I thought I was gonna use for mangroves or maybe mutton. But yes, this little tiny squid bait actually produces fish. I am so stoked right now, and it's only like 2 o'clock. We've been out here for an hour, already had 2 or 3 big bites that we couldn't hook up on, had another bite that broke my split ring. But yeah, that perm was the most unexpected thing. I was paddling my way over there to the shallows where I plan on dealing with some large tarpon, just because I can't take them out of the water all the way and I don't want to have to deal with any sharks. But yeah, out of nowhere I was like, this thing hasn't jumped yet, it's probably not a permit, probably not a tarpon, I mean. And yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna fight this. Could be a big snapper, grouper, and it's a freaking permit, bro. My first ever permit here in the Florida Keys, anywhere. And that's a beautiful fish on artificial. So GoPro just died. I'm gonna put a new battery in, get back up to that bridge, and let's see what else we can catch. We've got about 4 hours left of fishing, and I am stoked. Day made already, trip borderline made. Let's freaking go. Woo! There we are, on. That's a tarpon. That's a tarpon. Pretty sure. Hasn't come up yet. That's a fish though. Hold on. No way it's another permit, bro. Has not come up yet. Come on, what do we got here? What do we got here? Could be another permit, dude. Fighting very similar. God. These things are strong. Man, dude. No. Away from the bridge, off the rudder. Come on. Chill on me, bro. Away from the bridge. Making a lot of noise with the rod. I do not feel like having anything snap on me here. Oh, no. Do not get near the pedals. Damn it, dude. Come on. Come up. Oh, man, this is so sketch. Bigger rod would probably not hurt me. Yep, another permit. Where's that, a jack? Be a big jack crevalle right there. Big old jack crevalle. Big bites on the bridge. Holy, got him barely, somehow. Another big bite on the freaking squid tracks, bro. Producing today, let's go. There we go. Decent sized jack crevalle, probably 10 pounds or so. They get way bigger than this, but that was an incredible fight on that medium heavy setup. Look at that fish, bro. Just a gorgeous fish. Whew. Send her back. All right, big girl. Woo, baby, another one. This afternoon just keeps getting better. Decent sized jack crevalle right there. Definitely put up a crazy battle on that medium heavy setup I got. And we haven't even really tangled with these giant tarpon that are lurking in the same exact spot I've been casting all day. But this is why I love fishing the Keys. You literally never know what you're gonna catch. Cast around a small little artificial squid, and we are just putting fish in the yak. All right, so let's get back over to the bridge. Keep making some casts. Got plenty of sun, plenty of current. See what else this concrete holds.
Are you alive fishing?
Nah, that's not me. I wish. My name's Dillon. I wish I was Elias. Catch more fish. You too, bro. That's pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so as you can see, current is definitely slowing down, which makes this way more manageable to fish, but it's not necessarily a good thing because these fish are probably gonna start slowing down. I still think the later we go in this day, the better our chances of hooking up with a tarpon. I know for a fact we had a couple bite earlier. I'm not sure exactly why I couldn't get any this afternoon so far, but they're definitely here. I see them still boiling, rolling all over the place. So we'll grind out the rest of this current here. Might have to switch up techniques when that current completely slacks up, but for now, just keep on jigging this squid trex. Oh my gosh. All right, they're still feeding. All right, folks, that current has completely come to a stop over here, but does not mean we're gonna be done fishing for the day. Just got to switch up presentations. Instead of vertically jigging this squid trex here in the current, we're gonna switch up to what Rich caught his tarpon on yesterday, which is a little homemade 3/8 ounce jig head and a little Z-Man. So I'll wait for that current to switch and ideally get on a sunset tarpon bite when that current picks back up. We're just gonna throw around this little paddle tail, see if we can't make some magic happen ourselves as we approach the fourth quarter. Here we are, on. Got somebody. Oh my God. Mega tarpon. Jesus, bro. Giant fish. Got him. No. I might have lost him. No idea. Might have definitely lost him. Oh, we lose him? Damn, dude, I cannot get him through this bridge. Broke us off, didn't he? Oh, damn, my bad. We lose him? Oh, he's on. He's on. Got a giant tarpon on.
Yeah, I saw it.
Huh. I think. Might have lost him. Oh, he's right here. Oh my God. That was insane. Holy God. That is a big fish. All right, we got to get him to the shallows. Away from the bridge. Come on, buddy. Away from the bridge. That is a big tarpon, baby. All right, we just got to get him over here to the shallows. Walk him like a little dog. Oh my God. Hope this camera's rolling right now. This is insane. I cannot believe I have him on still. Uh-oh, boat coming in. Literally just opened my bail, let him go slack. Thought he was off. Some guy on the bridge caught my rod. All right, let's just focus on getting this fish. And giant freaking tarpon, just taking it easy, bro. On the freaking paddle tail. Fishaholic, you are the boy. I don't want to split this pole here. That would be a bad idea for sure. Don't run. We're just going for a swim, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, don't split the pole. Not that far away. Come on, bro. This is a giant fish. I want to say definitely bigger than the one I helped land yesterday. This should be a ton of fun to land, right? Just got to get to the flat, which is somewhere over here. Come on. Where are you going? We're going back out this way or what? All right, I guess we're going outside the pool. It's fine with me. Let's go. Right underneath me. Look at that fish. Come on, hold on, bro. I'm so tired. Come on. I can feel how tired you are. Just come with me. Just got to get you to the shallows. I think it's shallow here. I really hope it is. Come on, bro. I just want to see the bottom. That's all I want to see. Why does it got to be so deep? Hopefully by the second pole here, we're in good depth. Where am I going to land this fish, bro? Okay. It's a little bit shallower here. Not exactly a flat, but we're getting flat-ish. Look at that freaking fish, bro. All right, stand here. All right, it's like knee deep. Whew, man, that's a big fish, bro. All right, GoPro just died. This is what we're working with now. Trying to set this tripod up. Better not fail me. All right, somehow we convinced this tarpon to hang around with us long enough. We got her, bro. We actually got her. Look at that fish. Can't take these guys out of the water because it's way bigger than 40 inches. That is a beautiful specimen of a tarpon right there, folks. Check out that fish. Unreal catch. All right, my kayak's about to float away. Let this baby go. Beautiful fish. Getting the hook out. Shout out Rich, Fishaholic, for the Z-Man, baby. That hook was going nowhere. Boom. Got her out. What a fish. What a freaking fish, folks. Unreal. Big behemoth. Good time to go. Whoa. All right. Super ready to go. There she swims. And there my kayak goes. I got to get that bad. See you, buddy. just wrapping up the day here now, folks, and had to record this outro while I'm still on this adrenaline high. Ended up dropping my primary iPhone into the water as I was releasing that tarpon, but thankfully we have 2 phones. You can call me Kevin Gates, but yeah, honestly, pretty beautiful spot for an outro as well. But wow, what a couple days it has been, folks. Started yesterday, driving 16 hours straight from Tuscaloosa, nonstop, meeting up with my friend Rich, Fishaholic at sunrise. Had a pretty decent day, ended up jumping a tarpon that I thought was huge, but was actually smaller than the one ended up landing today. I was there to help Rich land his own tarpon, as well as just had a bunch of pretty decent bites and caught some other smaller fish as well. So fast forward to today, came out here super late. I didn't get on the water till 1 o'clock just because I was doing a whole bunch of stuff at home. Really wanted to get prepared. You guys saw I bought a life jacket. I bought a waterproof case for my phone, which I actually wasn't using when I dropped my phone into the Gulf of Mexico. But hey, at the end of the day, we caught 2 really incredible fish. My first ever and PB permit, really nice size one, and my biggest ever tarpon. To catch that in the middle of the day in a kayak was absolutely insane. And yeah, I mean, this just was a really, really incredible day. One of my favorite days of fishing ever, which is saying a lot. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. I know I'm ranting, but I am actually super stoked that we were able to have the day we had today. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Got a couple more days here in the Keys. Then we're gonna fish the rest of South Florida, a little bit East Coast, a little bit of West Coast. And yeah, shout out Rich Fishaholic, subscribe to his channel. Huge shout out to him actually, because without him, I would have not caught that tarpon, at least on that bait. And he put me on the squid tricks as well. So yeah, definitely check out Rich's channel. I'll put a link in the description. Subscribe to Fishaholic if you are not already. And I have to go to bed and get some dinner in my stomach because I am beat. See you tomorrow.